Mr. Mocky Back Road Ministry once again, head nappy, but hey, I'm still living happy. That doesn't even rhyme, but hey, I'm doing it again. Beyond Forever, the Family Movement. Tribulation coming soon. The album, working on the first single, hard at work in the studio. Getting back on that this weekend, so hopefully I have a product for you guys, some entertaining material coming out in a couple of months. Wanted to talk today about the American Health Care Act. Okay, so this is the new plan from the Republicans, which really isn't a new plan. It's all part of pretty much a scripted way to get something accomplished. And that thing they're trying to get accomplished is single payer health care. So I think everybody needs to begin to read up on single payer health care and single payer systems, because in America, we do have single payer health care systems already in place. So me being a member of the United States military, we have a single payer health care known as TRICARE. It's a single payer system. We're able to take this insurance across state lines. All military members, when you come in, you pay a set amount for this insurance, and boom, that's all we have. If you got some outside insurance, you got it, but you really don't need it because TRICARE does everything for you. And it's pretty much paid for by the men and women of the United States military. If you want to add stuff to it, you can add something to it. You can do different plans inside of it. So this idea of single payer system is not old. It's been utilized in America just like any other country. But the idea is that some people want you to think that this is just government's way of controlling you, and they want to control who you go to the doctor to. No, that's not true. The big piece of healthcare in this country is you got some doctors, you got a lot of hospitals that like to charge any damn thing they want to. And it's not right that you go to the hospital and you don't know how much they're charging you. It's just pretty much stated that, well, since he's at the hospital, he needs services, he shouldn't really care how much he's paying, or she shouldn't care how much he's paying. So they charge you all these ridiculous prices for everything at the hospital, and you don't never know until after the fact. You don't know until after the fact, and that's a problem. So does there need to be regulations on charging fees that are able to be charged by hospital? Yes, there is. Should there be fees that are across the board standard for most surgeries? Yes, there should be. We always come off with where American doctors, most of the doctors today, if you've been to the hospital, come from other countries. What American doctors are they talking about? Most of the doctors that you see come from other countries. Specialists is still pretty much even around the board, but the majority of these doctors come from other countries. So they need to stop this game of American doctors and all this other crap. It's just really with medicine has been, you can't privatize medicine. You can't make it a capital gain, as far as being in the medical industry. And that's what's been going on. But are there going to be any changes to the Affordable Care Act? No. We already found out that as far as the mandate for taxes, that ain't coming off to like 2018, 2019. So if you ain't got no health insurance, you're going to get taxed on it. And then after that, they still going to continue to tax you on not having health insurance. So they never were trying to change it. Think about it, people. This is what a Republican bill. This is Mitt Romney's baby. This is the Massachusetts plan that they got in effect. They never meant to change it. They wanted to get it passed. They used a Democrat to do it. They want to fix it. They'll use a Republican Congress to fix the problems, which is basically they're going to add more stuff to it. Probably try to take insurance over over state lines, do some other stuff. But it's about to be a limited amount of insurance companies that are going to be out there. So be looking for that. Be looking for these big changes they want to make with healthcare. But down the line, be looking for a single payer system probably in the next 2-3 years to be dropped on us. That everybody just pays one set price for medication, and pretty much that's the way it should be. We shouldn't be going through this headache about taking care of each other. There should not be a price tag placed on if somebody gets hurt. As Americans, our job, and for those doctors that took the Hippocratic Oath, they swore to take care of the sick, regardless of what. And that's what they're supposed to be doing. Mr. Mocky, Back Row Ministry, peace and hair grease.